Hey everybody, Reverend Seeley here. Happy second week of Advent to you guys. I'm coming to you with the pastor's update today because Reverend Myra is in Albany speaking about the Guaranteed Basic Income pilot. So just wanted to give you guys your usual weekly update here. So we've been hearing these scriptures about the Holy Family's journey through the desert and Mary and Joseph being turned away and told that there was no room for them at the inn. And I'm just finding that these really have a special resonance for me this year as I think about our asylum seeker families right here in our neighborhood who have made their own treacherous journey through the desert. And we know that in many places, when they arrived here, they were told there was no room for them. In many cities, they were turned away. And so, as you know, here in Rochester, we wanted them to have a very different experience, a very welcoming experience. And so we threw that wonderful meal for them earlier this fall in Celebration Hall, a welcome meal, and many of you were part of that. Well, we have been invited to do that again, fittingly here at Christmas time. We've been asked to throw a Christmas dinner. And so once again, folks will be coming over from, funnily enough, they're at the Holiday Inn. So the asylum seeker families will be coming over and we're having a Christmas feast for them. And that's going to be this coming Saturday, starting at 6 o'clock up in Celebration Hall. And Dave Regan has generously agreed to be our main chef for that, but there's a lot of folks coming, including a lot of kids especially. Many of the families over there have children. So everybody is invited to bring either a dish to pass or a toy, an unwrapped gift of a toy for a child, or both. So we hope that you can come to that. And again, that's this coming Saturday, the 16th at 6 o'clock in Celebration Hall. So this week we have to wish our condolences to Bob DeRicky, who lost his brother Terry. So our hearts are with you, Bob. And we want to invite anybody who finds themselves missing a loved one in a special way at this time of year. The holidays can be particularly difficult. And if you find yourself in that place this year, we want to invite everyone to our yearly bereavement mass, which will be this Thursday, the 14th, at Thursday Night Mass, so at 7 p.m. It will be live streamed as always also. And this is just a beautiful Mass to be with your church family and to take in the comfort of candlelight as we light candles and read the names of loved ones that we've lost. One announcement, we are forming a Spanish translation team for the 9:30 Mass, and this was actually born because we learned that at least one of our families that we visit with in Chiapas has been live streaming with us, and they enjoy being with us, but they don't know what we're saying. So this idea came from that, of wanting to have a team of Spanish speakers led by Lydia Rodriguez, who will be trying to do a simultaneous Spanish translation at the Mass. So two things that are a part of that to know. If you'd like to be part of that team, please contact Aaron Lynch, and his contact is in the bulletin. And also just be aware that if you sit in that section, that's the section back by Aaron in the live stream table, that the translators will be speaking to translate the Mass. So just be aware that you might hear them if you sit in that area. And finally, this is such a wonderful musical season, as always. Advent is a wonderful time to soak in the beauty of music and take in the season that way. So coming up at 4 p.m. on Saturday the 16th here at church is our choir's Advent concert. So you won't want to miss that. Again, 4 p.m. on Saturday. And then the next day, this Sunday, the 17th of December, two of our young adult musicians who are both violinists, Audrey Potter and Carolyn Cronauer, will be having a concert. Theirs will be at the Irondequoit Public Library at 2 p.m. And they tell us that they would like to donate any proceeds from that concert toward our migrant ministry here at Spiritus Christi. So we're so grateful to them for wanting to do that, and we're so blessed by all of our musicians here at church. So finally, just a reminder, I don't think any of us can be reminded of this enough. Just try to take some time and just breathe and be with God. The season is so beautiful, but so busy. make sure you take that time with just you and God, whatever form that takes for you. And have a beautiful rest of the week, everybody.